Hi friends, I welcome you in my channel Planets and Pillai. Today I'll be discussing about the transit of coming fortnight, which is starting from 20th October and it will end on 5th November 2021. The coming full moon is falling in 6th and 12th house axis of our country at Libra 27-26. Sun is at 27-26 Libra and the moon is Aries 27-26. Sixth house deals with public health, disease in general, hygiene, health professionals, general condition of working class, enemy countries, civil services, attack on territory, labor trouble, common people, animal husbandry, computer and food supply. When Sun transit through 6th house and Moon is transiting through the 12th house and they both are making square aspect with natal moon of our country. So it may be the period when common people may get disturbed, because it is activating the natal moon with the square aspect. So people can be disturbed, the general health and hygiene and condition may be bad. The working workers can create agitation, strikes against authorities. There can be fear that enemy may resort to undesirable activities or territorial attacks. The state of army may be bad or poor. People are likely to suffer from intestine infections. The country may get into further debt and food reserve may be unsatisfactory. So this is the condition when the Sun travels through the 6th house. Politician can play dirty tricks or they can manipulate common people. And Moon in 12th house signifies secret enemies. Secret enemies may incite sedition and treachery against citizens of the country. The foreign spies may be active and common people may be misled by foreign propaganda. The foreign and enemy countries may try to bring instability and uncertain conditions in our country. So these are the consequences of when the moon travels through the 12th house. The fishing and textile industries may suffer. So these are the implications of Sun and Moon axis in 6th and 12th house. Then transiting Mars is conjunct with Sun, transiting Sun, and it is also making opposition aspect with natal with transiting Moon and a square aspect with natal moon. So it is making supporting aspect with natal Sun. So Mars will transit from 6th house in Libra and it will remain in 6th house till 15th of December. So it may signify again the attack on territory, unrest among working class, demonstration against government or authorities. Mars is making supporting aspect to natal Sun. So it will show that it may be easier to demonstrate against government, because it is favoring opposition parties, because Sun is ruling the 4th house. The 4th cusp is shows the opposition parties. Mercury is also transiting through 5th house and it became retrograde on 27th September and re-entered 5th on 5th October and will remain in 5th house till 30th of October. So we may see increase in activities related to entertainment, theater, amusement, and new movies can be launched, or artistic or literary work can be in limelight. But or there can be political discussion on the improvement of the condition of children and women and artists. So, and when these kind of effect we'll see when Mercury is in the 5th house. But when Mercury will transit through the 6th house, it will go on 30th of October. So at that time, the communication about common people problem, financial condition, and children related matter or entertainment is likely to improve. All these and the focus will now, Mercury will show the focus on the common people problems. Venus is transiting from 7th house, and it is making supporting aspect with natal Pluto, natal Saturn, meridian cusp, and natal Venus. So the country may enjoy good status, and the Venus entry in the Sagittarius sign on 8th October till the 6th of November is likely to be a period of hope. As Sun is in Libra and Venus is also Venus in the 7th house, it may give the opportunity to resolve the conflict which are stagnated, or the where the government is against the rebels. At that time they can take out some solution to their problems. And a natal Venus is making supporting aspect with Pluto, which rules 6th house of unrest, working class, and disease, and Saturn, which rules the religion related matter, courts, traveling related matters. Venus rules the 6th house and 12th house. So it is most likely that the government may listen to the demand of the opposition, or reconsider the opposition and rebel demands. And Rahu Ketu is transiting from 1st and 7th house from August 2020, and it will remain in these houses till 7th December 2021. So the nodes are likely to bring in, these nodes bring in the pandemic situation, the conspiracy against the head of the organization, and sudden violence like challenges. These kind of challenges the Rahu Ketu has brought to our country. And Pluto is transiting from the 9th house, and 9th house is the house of our is likely to make us passionate about the religious matters, judiciary. And Pluto entered 9th house in December 2018, and it will remain in the 9th house till, because it's a slow moving planet, so it will remain for a real long time till December 2033, when judiciary, so during all this period the judiciary is likely to resolve many religious conflict. 9th house signifies judiciary, export, import, business, transport, traveling, and publishing industries. So we can see the slow changes in all these areas. There can be significant changes in these areas. And Saturn is also transiting through the 9th house. It entered 9th house on 17th December 2019, and it will remain in this house till 24th January 2022. So it can cause dispute in the legal and religious sphere. There can be problems in long distance traveling, or with the or export import or international trade. It is making opposition aspect with natal Mercury, which may give rise which may give problem or delays in communication. There may be problem in the educational and educational institution, research institutions. It is also causing problems in long distance traveling and international trade, because Saturn also, wherever the Saturn is, it just create slow action in those areas. Those matters, they really become slow. And Jupiter is transiting through the 10th house, and it entered 10th house on 20th February 2021 and will remain there till 23rd March 2022. So it is likely to give favorable position to government. The rulers and cabinet or legislative assemblies are in comfortable position. It is making opposition aspect with natal sun, which implies that government or authorities may behave a bit, they may be overconfident, or they can behave in an arrogant manner towards common people and opposition parties. From 16th March to first week of November, this aspect is happening from 16th March 2021 till first week of November. Transiting Neptune is making quincunx aspect with natal sun, and sun rules the fourth cusp. It shows opposition parties, common people, municipal bodies, weather conditions, and public buildings. When Neptune is making a slight adverse aspect with natal sun, then there can be incident of fraud, conspiracy, and scandals, or some information can be hidden among common people or against opposition parties. You will not see the clear picture during this time. It shows socialistic agitation, the glamour and film people may lie low, or they may not be too confident. And transiting Chiron in the 11th house shows that Indian public is likely to be sensitive about how other countries or friendly countries perceive them. It is making opposition aspect with natal Neptune in the 5th house, which signify glamour or glamour, speculation, and business. These kind of business can suffer. And this aspect is happening from March 2021 to January 2022. And then transiting Uranus is making a square aspect with natal meridian cusp, Saturn, and Pluto. As I mentioned earlier, it shows new buildings of parliament and central vista are being made. And it also shows that incident of sedition, riots, and lawlessness. Uranus is transiting from 12th house, so reforms are being executed in religious institutions and hospitals, jails, and places of refuge. These kind of places, the changes are likely to happen. So last week 4 planets became direct. So people may find that the stagnated matters are finally moving. According to Vedic astrology, Vedic Dasha, our country is running through Chandra and Bodh Dasha, which is likely to give mixed result. And it is also running, if you consider Yogini Dasha, then it is running Dhanya and Sankata Dasha. So people are likely to feel slightly better after March 2022. Overall, the emphasis will remain on territorial activities. On the territories attack might happen, and working class can raise their voice, and the disease related with stomach and intestine can be in the limelight, and spying activities can be in the limelight during this fortnight. So the coming fortnight is likely to resolve conflicting issues, and with 4 planets becoming direct, matters are likely to move forward. So this is my analysis of the coming fortnight. If you want to know how coming period will unfold in your life, you may contact you may contact on the information given below. See you next week. Thank you.